Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the next bonus video that we have for Paperbound, and this was this is the ugly one. The ugly duckling here. This is the one character pose that, I think you can see right off the bat that I rejected. Like, I didn't even show anybody this. I actually showed on concept drawings, like just background sketches and stuff, but this was something that just didn't work. And here's the thing, it's not very fluid. All right, that's the big thing. Of course, yeah, this is Eddy, and this was just maybe a third pose I was trying based off a little tiny sketch I had done. Now the sketch actually looked okay, and I thought, okay, that's a really cool pose, but for whatever the reason, maybe I just time constraints, I'm not sure, I just couldn't spend the time on it that it probably needed, but you can see here I'm just kind of roughing things out right now. I'm in the sketching phase, based off of some old sketches I had done, which I can see it actually in that layer there. It looks like it's turned off right now, but it was just a challenge to do. And this is, his form is bad. The arms are not long enough, the legs are not long enough. There's not a good, like I said, a good fluid motion to him. But it looks like, I think the reason why I continue here and I'm inking him anyway was I think I was hoping that maybe I could fix it in the actual rendering stage. But it just wasn't working. It just wasn't coming together. Something about his body, his position. So I think that's what what my goal was. Sometimes it does. Sometimes you can look at some of the videos prior to this, and you can see areas where if I've put the sketch in, you can see the sketch is really different. It's different from the actual drawing, because sometimes the sketch is the suggestion, and you go in and then you refine everything, right? Like working with stone or something. You refine it to where you want it. But for whatever the reason, this one just didn't work out. And I wanted to show you guys. Sometimes it's kind of embarrassing. You don't want to put your worst stuff out there. And this is not my worst, but it's just not something that really shows off the best of my talents. And you can see here too. Look at the size of the pencil. The pencil is it's way off. It's way too big. And the sheath too. That sheath is enormous. Look at that drawing right there on the left. You see it's a little bit tinier, right? But here it's way out of scale. So there's a lot of silly things going on here. And also, this is the one where I put the paper clips on his forearms. You can see him there, like he twisted the paper clips around to kind of give himself some armor, if you will, like gauntlets and whatnot. I actually, if I could point to anything on this drawing, I like that. I like the idea of the paper clips being some kind of makeshift armor. Like, that kind of worked, but everything else just wasn't very good. There's another actual pose that flashes up every once in a while. That one was also just garbage, but I don't think I recorded that one. I think it too did not work out. So I guess I had more hopes for this particular pose. But also I think his head's okay. I think it's about the right proportion. But yeah, I think here I'm actually extending out the bandolier, like so it's kind of floating off to the side here. Yeah, there it goes. I'm just kind of extending it. But this is it, guys. This is some of the things that just get rejected. There's a lot of things that get rejected. Sometimes I don't even show, the people that I'm working with on it. I'll just skip it. Like I know it's just not going to work. But I just wanted to show this. Just some things just don't go the way you plan. Sometimes you just got to say, okay, yeah, you've got to go in the trash, dude. I tried. All right, guys, that's it. If there's any more bonus videos, I will find out soon. All right, guys, thanks for watching.